All right, friends, it is time once again. Mr. Lovable is here. He'll be appearing for 2 weeks at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas starting tomorrow night, which happens to be October the 15th, if you're watching this next Tuesday. Will you welcome Mr. Warmth, Don Rickles.
Thank you, muchachos. Which means the Border Patrol will be at your house Friday. Anyway,
that was the longest.
Got off to a big shot.
That was the longest. That's the longest milking of applause I have ever seen in my life. Standing out there, what is it bowing and bowing?
I don't have $27 billion. Went
up, huh?
I need everything I can get. I'm not like you and Newhart standing on the highway going, God, no more money, please. See, Ed McMahon has money and you have money, but he has a little more payments. As he keeps sitting there saying to Victoria on the yacht, another bottle of champagne. Oh! You don't do that anymore.
That's right.
Anyway,
and neither do
Madeline,
you.
Believe me, darling, and you said you're not married. I was 38 before I was married. Searching, hunting, bears, rabbits, anything. Setting traps in the forest, anything. And I want you to know I love my wife, but she is ill. And we could work something out.
See?
I look at you real close, and you're not a bad-looking woman. You're a lovely woman, and you're a talented woman. I want to be with you so bad. If my wife's listening in, it's a joke, because I could wind up like these two guys going... You
got that right. That's why I need billions and billions of dollars.
Johnny said that's why I need billions of
dollars. I didn't say anything.
Which was a clever remark.
Thank you. I haven't seen you not here for a while, but I've seen you since you were on the show.
Oh, thank you. I thought I died.
We did have...
No, we did. We had a wonderful summer together. We really saw a lot of each other. We saw a lot of Freddie, saw a lot of you and your wife, Alex, your new bride.
Where did I see you this summer?
Huh? Well, she was drowning, and you kept saying, further out. No, we saw each other at your home. What do you mean? Where
I mean,
what is this,
home,
a test?
But I thought you meant overseas.
I'm not senile. I know what's going on. What do you mean, where did we see each other? I mean, all these people went, Rickles is gone. It's over. He never saw him. He made it up. I saw Ed, but you didn't see me. No, that's a joke. He's a big guy. He's got a sailboat, and he drinks on it, and it sinks as soon as he takes one drink. Boom, right now. How's your sailboat?
Very good.
I'm glad to hear it. But,
it's a powerboat. It's a powerboat.
It's a powerboat?
It's a powerboat.
Well, he keeps telling everybody it's a sailboat. Have you been on it?
No.
Have you been over to the boat at all for any kind of social function?
No, I have not been invited on the boat.
Why? Bad moves, sweetheart. Start making moves. Look at his hair and look at his age. Start doing...
He hasn't invited me to the boat.
He hasn't invited you?
He has invited me to the boat.
He hasn't, but you turned him down. Like you do with a lot of people. You're not an easy guest to have. Alex is charming. She says, Johnny, since you married her, your whole life has changed. You show up at everything.
I don't go.
And yes, you do. You show up for her. You came to our party. You've been with Ed. You've been with Newhart when we had a party. Well, and then we saw you at the Jerry Weintraub party.
That's true.
And you said, come over to my table, and you were alone saying, I killed a fly. Anyway, it was great. I mean, with all your success, you're a lonely, Gentile, wonder-bred man from Nebraska.
I see.
I begged you. The Holy Father was here in town, and he was marvelous. He just sat there, and I said to Newhart, who's a devout Catholic, and the Holy Father just sat there and went... And Bob said, why is he doing that? He said, he's concentrating on the Jewish people. And that means he's going to help us. But I don't know what's going to happen. We gotta laugh about people that are important. You laugh about Reagan. Reagan is a great president.
That's true.
He told me that when he heard me.
Yeah.
And I swear, I was in the White House. You've never been in the White House. I heard that.
What do you mean I haven't been to the White House?
What do you mean I've never been to the White House? Pass it. I've never been to the White House. Pass it.
Of course I've been to the White House.
When? Look how quick he is. Look how quick. Now, what moron wouldn't know when they were at the White House? Look how long it took him, and he gets $60 million a year and doesn't know what the Pope does. When were you at the White House?
I was at the White House in 1980.
And that's when Jimmy was president. No, who was president then, 1980?
Well, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was president.
Ronald Reagan was president.
Yes.
Did you spend an evening with him?
Well, no, not alone.
What is wrong with you tonight? I never saw you like this, fumbling and spitting all over yourself.
You've never...
You're a major star. You can walk away from this. Jay Leno and Gary Shandling are in the back going...
And they're funny. Those young guys. Okay. Now, why don't you just calm down?
Give me a minute. I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Just calm down now. Okay. Now, the only time I've seen you on television since I've seen you is you seem to be lying on a floor with your head sticking out. And I said, and Alex turned to me one night and says, "Isn't that Don?" I says, "Rickles would not lower himself to sticking his face up through some carpet." And I looked again, and you certainly did.
Enzo 5. White clean carpet.
Oh, never mind the commercial.
No, I must tell you, I did that. I stick my head through that carpet because I need money to take you and your wife out. I need the money.
Did you get a lot of money for that? Big bucks?
Did I get a lot of money?
Yeah, did you get big...
Did you ever hang out with Freddie and Ed, for crying out loud? They don't order food. You say, "What do you want to eat?" Buckets. Madeline, you're too excitable. Anyway, I gotta tell you this. The God's truth is that you do this for money, and I do this for. It's a great carpet commercial. It really is. I love the carpet. I get up every morning. I say to my wife, "Good morning," and we both go. Ah, what carpet? And then the dog shows up, and we back off. But no, it's great. It's a great to do commercials. You don't do commercials. You don't have to. You're set. You know what I mean? You just sit there in the chair. Because you know darn well, after you pay off your kids, after you pay off Alex, after you pay off the world, eventually you're going to get moody and tell her to take a
Even then, I will not stick my face up through a carpet. I don't care.
I got to preface one thing. If Alex is listening, we love her, and we make jokes about it. Oh, yeah. She is the most charming lady, really. Since Johnny's married to her, I've seen a big difference in Johnny. He's been so wonderful. He keeps saying, "I believe it's your check." But you really, I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for you and Alex.
Well, I'm happy for you, and I'm happy for you and Barbara. We're all happy.
We're all happy.
Bless you. And I'm happy that you're happy. And we're all happy.
Pass it. Okay. Ed's the only one sitting on the end. Is it my turn? Okay.
We have to take a break?
Do this to relax yourself.
Oh. Tomorrow night, anyway, you open it. I'm going to mention that again.
Well, we don't know. According to the ball game, I don't know when I open. You gave such a description, I don't even know if I'm here next Wednesday.
If this is Thursday, if you people are watching this, and this is Wednesday, you're at the hotel now.
That's right. Doing a great job keeping your name alive.
That's right.
And Freddie the Covenant, the Covenant, the Covenant.
The Kitty.
The Kitty.
We'll be right back.
Janet,
after this
I love you.
Now we have another problem, folks. Now I understand. Before we say goodnight, you said your mother, Madeline, is going to be disappointed because if this show's not seen tonight, she's staying up waiting for it, right?
Yes, and it won't be easy for her to wait up.
Will I? All right, so...
Any number of people will be waiting up.
All right, so she'll wait till 11:30. So where does she live?
Out here.
All right, so if 11:30 we're not on, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Your daughter will.
How old a woman is she?
Should I...
Yeah, you can tell.
She's 63.
Anyway, that'll put her to sleep. She can handle that.
Anyway, we hope that
she's cute. I'm sure she is. Johnny, you want to meet another woman?
No, thank you.
Anyway,
We hope we're seen tonight. We just went. You open tomorrow night, which is October the 14th, actually.
Providing Ozzie Smith doesn't slide, and the Giants, and Jeffrey Leonard comes up and says, "I'm gonna hit a home run. I'm gonna hit a home run." So we don't know what's going to happen, and you don't really care because your career's alive, and she and I are destroyed with this whole show.
You'll be there for 2 weeks anyway.
2 weeks unless you hear something.
Up the Golden Nugget.
At the Golden Nugget, right.
Okay.
One of the great hotels downtown where Steve Wynn is walking around going, "I know Donald Trump." Anyway, that's an inside joke, but don't worry about it.
I'll look for your face on television.
Fine, I will too. So you don't like George?
Thank you.
Somebody died over there? Okay.
Thank you, Madeline. Tomorrow night we have Tim Conway will be here, comedian Kevin Rooney.
Take your time. Don't be nervous. It's your show.
And from Amen, Jester Hairston.
Jester
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
He drinks.
Next on Late Night with David Letterman, David welcomes Jack Hanna of the Columbus Zoo and comedian Elaine Beasley. Then starts your day with NBC News at sunrise. And tomorrow morning, wake up with Today.
That was the longest. That's the longest milking of applause I have ever seen in my life. Standing out there, what is this bowing and bowing?
I don't have $27 billion.
Went up, huh?
I need everything I can get. I'm not like you in Newhart standing on the highway going, "God, no more money, please." See, Ed McMahon has money.
All right, friends, it is time once again. Mr. Lovable is here. He'll be appearing for 2 weeks at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas starting tomorrow night, which happens to be October the 15th, if you're watching this next Tuesday. Will you welcome Mr. Warmth, Don Rickles.
Thank you, muchachos. Which means the Border Patrol will be at your house Friday. Anyway,
That was the longest.
Got off to a big shot. And you have money, but here's a little more payments. As he keeps sitting there saying to Victoria on the yacht, "Another bottle of champagne." You don't do that anymore.
That's right.
Anyway,
And neither do
Madeline,
you.
believe me, darling, and you said you're not married. I was 38 before I was married. Searching, hunting, bears, rabbits, anything. Setting traps in the